Hello, welcome to the championship round of the playoffs. We're down to 4 teams. It's going to be really fun and exciting, and it's going to be a little bit interesting. So we're going to talk a little bit about it and have a little bit to say afterwards. But with that, we're going to go ahead and start off with our picks, which is going to be a really fast segment since there's only 2 games to pick. Domin, lead us through.
All right. Well, hello, everybody. Everyone, hi. Hi. All right. We have conference championship games. So we say this at the beginning of every show. We're not experts. We're not ex-football players. We're just regular guys and girls that like watching football. So just our opinions on stuff. But thanks for watching, everyone. And like Michael said, this is going to be a short show because there's only a couple of games left. First of all, it's Talking Pro Football with Mike Domin. And Tom is not here. Tom's under the weather. We love you. We miss you. Get better. However, we do have 2 people that have been on the show. This is Jocelyn.
Hello.
And Matt. They've both been on the show before. So we are going to start now. Let's look at our playoff records. Let's see. Oh, look at that. We're going to look at this screen a little extra long tonight.
We can go past that now.
Yeah,
we can go past that.
8-2. Yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah. All right. The Rams at Seattle. This is the night game. This is a 6:30 game. I know the Rams are hot right now, but if you've been watching Seattle, they have just been blanking everybody. They know each other. I think the Rams will give them all they can handle. But I think the Seahawks, with that home advantage and that great defense, will outlast them and pull ahead in the fourth quarter. Note that our buddy Tom is actually picking the Rams in this game, in a tight one. I think 27-24. So, Jossie, we have the LA Rams and Seattle. Which one do you like?
I've picked the Rams before. Let's go with them because they're in LA, and that means that they're with dancers.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, Michael, Rams, Seattle.
Well, sadly, this would be a much better game if the Chicago Bears were in it. But sadly, due to a bad, lucky interception from Curl, that idiot, the Rams actually made it to the playoffs. Seattle has the better defense. I do believe Chicago really would have actually literally given them a better game. I'm picking the Seahawks in this one. They have the better defense, and I think the Rams, quite frankly, just can't keep up. So, Matt?
Yeah, I really like this game. Both teams are great. I'm going to go with Seattle in this one. I just think I'm with Domin. They've been steady. They've been taking people to the woodshed.
Defense wins championships.
Yeah. I would not put it past Matthew Stafford because he's dangerous, especially late. But I just think Seattle's on a good drive.
Matthew Stafford needs to retire and go play with his pretty little girls and his wife.
I think Sam Darnold. I think it's his time to put his stamp on
it's
things.
probably unfair, but I don't think anybody takes Sam Donald
I don't think
seriously until he's hosting up a trophy.
Yeah.
So just so you know,
But last time they played, he came back. The Rams took advantage, and everybody was like, "Oh, here we got the same old Sam Darnold, and he's just choking on the big time." And then they came back. So Darnold let him back.
He did.
Was really good in that first meeting.
Like Matt said, it wouldn't surprise me if the worst thing that the Seattle can do is let LA stick around for the fourth quarter.
Yeah. They need to shut him down.
Before we go to the next game, we have to tell you viewers that Michael and I are reeling a little bit. We are kind of having a sad football week. Of course, his Bears got knocked out of the playoffs. My Miami Hurricanes lost the national championship game. I will be a good loser, though. I do congratulate Indiana on their first national championship game.
Actually, Indiana, all praise to you. Fantastic job. I know poor Domin, his Miami Hurricanes gave them a heck of a fight, but 16-0 is, I think this is the first 16-0 one, isn't it? Second, 16-0. First time in 100 years Indiana has won this. So way to go, Hoosiers. excellent job. And Fernando Mendoza will be the first number one pick.
Raiders, don't screw that up.
Yeah, don't screw it up. Don't trade the pick.
Yeah.
Take Mendoza and move forward.
In the closing, we're all going to have a little statement here. Okay. Well, we only got one more game to go to. This is the early game. This is the 3 o'clock game. I really wanted Buffalo. Now, mind you, I live in Florida. I'm hard on them, but I still like the Miami Dolphins. I'm a Florida boy. So Buffalo's bad history of Buffalo just kicking Miami's butt. But there was a part of me, big part of me with Josh Allen, who I like Josh Allen. I wanted to see Buffalo win. They didn't, but I was okay with that because I was happy for Bo Nix. And now we don't even get that.
Well, and this was the year. No Lamar.
This was the year.
No Patrick Mahomes.
And they got robbed by
Joe
that
Burrow.
horrible call.
Yeah.
Yeah. In every game that you've ever seen, possession, one knee on the ground, and the defender touching you means you're down and the play is over. For some reason, magically, they said, nope, we're going to let whatever.
Yeah. Well, and it didn't help that he
really
didn't hold on to the ball. But anyway, let's get to this game. It's the Patriots and the Broncos. I would have really been a lot more excited if the Broncos had their starting quarterback, Bo Nix, but they don't. And I know he broke his ankle.
On that overtime,
The
after
overtime
that play
game.
I just described.
I know, isn't it sad? You stay there. That's a good face. You look, Bo Nix. See, get better. Yeah, I know they've been saying, "Oh, he's going to be ready." You're going to. No, I'm sorry. Don't sell me on this. They're going to have a backup quarterback. I think New England got a big break in this one. So their defense might be good, but I think Stidham's just not. He's not going to do it. Drake May is their starter. So I'm going to go with New England. Jossie, New England or Denver?
That's the one that has the cute quarterback. Right?
New England had the
Yeah.
yeah.
Them.
Well, Bo
Yeah.
Nix, you like Bo Nix.
Yeah.
But he's broken.
But he's broken, so it's watching the game. All right, so Jossie goes for New England because Drake May is cute. Reasonable. Michael.
So does Tom.
Well, actually, I'm going to let Matt pick before me. Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, not having Bo Nix is huge. I do not like their emblem. I hate the Patriots emblem, but I can't see where they don't win this. And if you're a Titans fan, you let Vrabel go.
Yeah, you did.
And, you don't give coaches enough time in the league to do what they need to do. And, New England's reaping the benefits of him being their coach.
That being said, even though I know he didn't do good in New York, but I don't hold anything that does anybody who doesn't do good in the Jets. Robert Saleh. They got him this week.
Yeah, no, he's the new coach of the Titans.
he's the new coach,
He got
So
just
he's
hired.
good. Oh, and I did hear on the car coming here today that the Chargers signed Dolphins.
Mike McDaniel.
Yeah, Mike McDaniel. So that offense is good. We offered him something, but you go to the Bucks or go to the Chargers. Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Well,
Michael. Let's get back to
Tom's
this game.
pick actually for this game. Tom picked the Patriots, just so you know. My personal thing is that this is so disappointing. It really is. New England hasn't played anybody all year, and then when they finally got to play somebody in the playoffs, C.J. Stroud was absolutely horrific, and it wasn't because the Patriots did anything special. He just played horrible. And now they get to go to the AFC Championship team, and the team they got to face, what? Oh, they're starting quarterbacks out. If you're a New England Patriots fan, you've already won the lottery because you should not be here, okay? You're a good team. You've done really well, but you had the easiest schedule in the NFL, and you've just had the lucky break after lucky break. Defense wins championships, and even though I do not think this is going to happen, I'm picking the Broncos because, as I said, defense wins championships. I think that not that their offense, the Broncos' offense is not what's going to win this for them. It's going to be their defense. They're going to sack the crap out of Drake May. They're going to cause turnovers, fumbles, interceptions. I really believe that the Broncos are going to actually win this game, and it's going to be an ugly game. It's going to be like 6-9. I mean, it's going to be really ugly, which will take us to the Super Bowl, in which case whichever team wins this game it doesn't matter because they're going to lose to whoever's in the
I
NFC.
agree.
Because the NFC teams are both 10 times better than either one of these teams.
No.
So, but I'm officially, yes, I'm gonna go and make Domin number 1 in the league for the playoffs because I'm going Broncos.
Now, I will say, our Patriot fans, Hal and Vet, you saying that they haven't played anybody and got
They
lucky,
haven't.
they're going to say you're a sore loser because they play they're in the AFC Championship game.
And they had the
I'm
easy
just saying
schedule.
I know,
In the
but
NFL.
they still
didn't
got
play
there.
anybody with a 500 winning record till they got to the playoffs. Not one. So it's not sour grapes. It's just the truth.
Well, I'll let you and Hal duke it out, and Vet.
okay.
Don't bring it up with
That's
Vet.
not a
Vet.
problem.
Vet will get you.
Elder abuse, hell yeah.
All right. One thing in closing, I just want to say one thing in closing. I'm looking at the draft order because let's face it, after the Super Bowl, guys, we got one more show. We're only going to have one show in the next 6 months or so. Well, we will have a draft preview. But I was thinking of the draft. And I was thinking, and Matt and you guys will agree, I'm looking at the people in the top 10. And for these teams, the Raiders, the Raiders, the Browns, Cincinnati, New York Jets, Arizona. You fans are great. Why are you guys always picking in the top 10? Because you got cheap owners and you have a terrible ownership and you just don't know how to run things. You don't. Now, I will say Raiders, I do think Mark Davis tries to win. They just don't know how.
Now they have Tom Brady. Now they got somebody who actually knows
and
how
I don't
to do
think
it.
I don't think Mark Davis is cheap. I just don't think that they have. But the other teams, the Jets, you have no idea how to run it. That's why you're always in the top 10. All right. I mean, for God's sakes, you want Justin Fields. You went into this year with Justin Fields as your quarterback. What in God's name did you see the first 5 years that you didn't need another year to see? Cincinnati, you know how I feel about you. Your owner is cheap. You can't protect your great quarterback. I hope he leaves you.
Yeah.
And Arizona, I don't know what to say. You're always just picking in there. So, what to say, fans. You guys are great, and you go to see these teams, but you're wondering why the same teams are always... Anyway, that's it. Any last words, some of these coaching things?
I'll tell you what. I think Robert Saleh, that got hired for Tennessee, was really good pick. Mike McDaniels go to the Chargers. That's going to help the Chargers offense out quite a bit.
Big time.
So there's some good coaches out there. I'm waiting to see where Brian Daboll lands because Brian
love
Daboll is a
Buffalo,
very
wouldn't you?
good offensive coach.
I think it's a good spot for
And
him.
Yeah.
let's face it. Okay, 10 teams. That's almost exactly 1/3 of all the teams in the NFL are looking for a new coach. There's a reason, because now you got to win fast, and coaching matters. So you got to find a coach that's good and fits your system and what you want to do. And then you got to get a quarterback to go with that coach, which is why the Raiders coach, whoever they hire, I'm sure with Tom Brady helping to pick that one, I'm sure the Raiders are going to get a really good coach. And then they're going to have Fernando Mendoza. And just like Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams in Chicago, a great coach and a great quarterback put them together, look what can happen. It can really be amazing.
Raiders, I don't care who offers you what, you stay with that pick.
Yeah,
and you
do
pick-
not trade
you
that pick.
him.
You pick Mendoza, or we're going to come to L.A. and kick Tom Brady's butt.
All right.
All of us.
In closing, my real football expert, Jossie, what do you want to close with?
I got my hair cut. Look. Isn't it cute? And I got it dyed too, so it's a little bit lighter, and it has some red in it too.
And that's why we have so many likes and subscribes right there. All right. We want to thank you guys for watching. Not only our friends and family, but those of you who don't know us and watch all the time, thank you very much. We want to thank the Village Players letting us shoot here. We thank our awesome technical director behind the camera, Pete Persian.
Well done, sir.
And all of you guys, and Michael, what do we say every week? Please, out there, like, subscribe, and share.
As much as possible.
Please do so. I do this, but she's actually here, but I'll do it anyway because it's habit. All right, thank you. We'll see you next week.
Bye.